Welcome everyone, AdamTheWoo here. Why am I starting this vlog on this Star Wars poster? Because you will see, or if you have read the description already, you will realize that this vlog is partially going to be about Star Wars. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's TheDailyWoo. I have just gotten a nice, cold, refreshing Mountain Dew out of my refrigerator. I've been editing most last night and into this morning. I went to Disneyland for a little bit to get a coffee, and I rode Haunted Mansion, did a couple other things, and I've been back in my room editing the remainder of the day, but I needed to take a break, take a little bit of a step back from editing, and actually I wanted to show you guys, a lot of people have been asking about my Star Wars old school figure collection that is actually right over on that table, right over here. But before I show you what's on the table, I want to show you this. Look at this poster. This thing is awesome. I don't know, if you follow me on social media on Facebook, I actually posted a picture of this. And look at all the cast of characters that are on here. Here is the carpetbagger. There is my mom. And look at this guy right here. Wait a second, let me put this down. That's Justin Scarred. And the thing that's interesting, Justin always kind of looks a little bewildered and confused and very, I don't even know how to describe it. Justin always looks very, I don't know, overly excited, overstimulated. And this captures the dumbfoundedness of Justin Scarred. That right there is hilarious. That kind of looks like how Justin would actually look if Justin was here in some facet. That is basically the way that picture looks, is how Justin looks. So back to the Star Wars collection here. Look at this. This is basically what I started off with. Right here was this little vehicle. And I started that a couple months ago. And since then, it has escalated into all these different figures, including the Rancor, the Gamorrean Guard, Boba Fett. Look at this, Greedo right here. Greedo sat first. Bib Fortuna. I have a few of the different accessories. Some of the figures actually have all the weapons with them. Someone actually sent me this one to my P.O. box right there. That's Princess Leia, and she is in the bounty hunter suit. So that's pretty cool. I just want to thank anyone that sends me something. It's very cool. I'm not collecting any of the new Star Wars stuff. I'm only collecting the original trilogy stuff like Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. And you know, back in the day, that A New Hope is something that came along later. In fact, I have the set here, the VHS set, the original Fox VHS collection. And check this out. Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back. They're not in order. I don't know why they're not in order. This one should be basically in the middle here. But you will notice that on Star Wars, nowhere on here does it say A New Hope. Look, that is just a legit Star Wars cassette right there. And you got to wonder if Justin Scarred, if he would be jealous of my collection. If Justin Scarred was here and he saw my Chewbacca, how long have you been sitting there?
I don't look that weird.
How did you get in here?
Oh, shoot, the bear let me in.
Dude, I'm talking about my Star Wars toys.
I know.
Did you just walk in like a second ago?
Yeah.
So you didn't see the beginning of the vlog?
No.
Oh, that's cool. I was talking about how cool your photo is up there on the side of the poster there.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about my collection here that me and you go shopping sometime at toy stores. Count Stankus, YouTube's own Count Stankus, has helped me out with these. So I just wanted to show off. You want to chime in about some of the Star Wars characters, the original Star Wars characters, Justin?
Which characters have you shown already?
I've kind of showed them.
Anything you said.
I've kind of showed them. I'm glad that you actually just walked in, because I was really kind of like putting you at a different level.
Oh, yeah?
I was promoting how awesome you were, how great your photo is, and how you're always on the ball when it comes to like professionalism.
Glad. Yeah.
So it's good that you're here. So out of all of these, which of these would probably be one of your favorite characters? And
Toy-wise or in the movie?
Toy and in the movie.
My favorite three here are R2-D2, because look how he looks nothing like actual R2-D2, just that weird head. I love that R2-D2.
Oh, you know what? I think this one,
Chewbacca.
Count Stankus was telling me this one.
What is that?
Look at this. It has the extension on it. Ooh, it has the little telescope. Look, his telescope pops up.
Periscope, rather, whatever it is.
We don't talk about Periscope on the vlogs. Periscope is a whole different social media.
And then look at Chewbacca. Look how funky and 70s he is, and how weird his face is, and how his head is molded right into his body. I love that. And then, oh, you have Big Head Han, though.
I know you like the Rancor, though. You're always talking about the Rancor.
I love the Rancor, but just look at, well, okay, I was going to say the Tusken Raider, because of how weird and 70s he looks. Like, the very first line of Star Wars figures, they look so weird. Have you ever seen the documentary Plastic Galaxy?
I have not.
Documentary about
I need to watch that.
Called Plastic Galaxy. It's really good. And then here's Big Head Han. Han actually started with a small head, I believe, that looked nothing like Harrison Ford. Or did he start with a big head, and then they made a smaller head?
Wasn't there a band called that? Big Head Han and the Monsters?
Was there really?
Oh, it was Todd. Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
Well, it should have been Big Head Han, because look at that face. I think they changed it to the big head. Look, we're going to need to change it to a big head so it looks more like Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Which it does.
It's true.
But it looks like Harrison Ford should be this tall, and they stuck his head on a little body.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's very
I
interesting.
could be getting it backwards. I'm no Count Stankus.
Count Stankus is the master of this. In fact, he has helped me out. He actually gave me...
Look at this.
I have to
There's
actually...
always Emiglio here.
This guy always reminds me...
Emiglio.
This is like Death Wish. This is like Charles Bronson. That's like Charles Bronson.
I know, but
he should be the one shooting Greedo.
Doesn't he look like his name should be Emiglio? It's me, Emiglio.
Mig V? Is this Mig V right here? YouTube's own? Mig V. I got to actually thank Count Stankus for the Rancor. He actually gave me this as a Christmas gift.
I don't have a Rancor.
Which is super, super cool. And I kind of have a little Return to the Jedi area going on over here. Of course, the Gamorrean Guard, Luke from Jedi.
What's your favorite toy?
I don't know. I really want to get the Ewok Village, and I really want to get the Jabba the Hutt playset. So my two big things I want to get next, Jabba the Hutt playset, and I want to get the speeder bike Stormtrooper, and I want to get that 3-piece speeder bike that explodes.
I want all
That's
that.
the next two things. I love the Return of the Jedi ones the most, but I do like Empire and the original Star Wars that originally became New Hope.
How many of these did you have when you were a kid?
I had almost all of them.
So
I had all the Return of the Jedi figures.
Did you have the toys? Did you have? I
did have the toys.
The vehicles and
Yes.
the playsets. And
I had
stuff?
all
did
that
you
stuff.
have the Ewok Village when you
I
were
had
a kid?
the Ewok Village. I had the speeder bike. I sold most of it at a garage sale. When I was young, I definitely made some
you fool!
bad decisions.
Oh, poor decision.
So this is what I have. Thank you for everyone who has sent me stuff. Thank you for everyone who has gallivanted me around Orange County to buy this type of stuff.
Oh my gosh! Look
I'm
how
not
sexy.
collecting. I have to. That's
Look
sexy.
how good she looks.
Sexy.
Now she can't talk because of all the Botox, but back then, I mean, have you seen The Force Awakens?
That's un-Botox Leia.
Han, our son.
So I have to reiterate.
Find our son.
I have to
He's out there somewhere, Han. We're gonna
No spoilers.
Oh, sorry.
This is a non-spoiler vlog. I'm only collecting the original trilogy toys. Nothing from the new movies. What's the name of the new movie anyway? Force Awakens. I'm not collecting anything from Force Awakens or anything post 84, 85-ish. So that is an updated. A lot of people have been chiming in the vlogs. Do an updated vlog of your Star Wars, OG Star Wars collection. So I have the original VHS series, which on here somewhere, George Lucas actually wrote a note on here. Yeah, it's right there.
Is it right here?
Is it there? Where is it?
Where is it? It's on the back.
George Lucas wrote something
where is
somewhere. Yeah, it's not on here.
Oh my gosh, it was on
He's taking it away.
No, they've taken it away.
Where is it?
I just love that.
I don't know where it is.
Star Wars. The name of the movie.
That's so weird. I know I was mentioning. See, you missed the beginning of the vlog, but I was talking about how it was called Star Wars, not A New Hope. Did you see your picture up here?
4.
Did you actually see your picture up here?
Yeah, I saw the picture.
Oh, look at you. Look how handsome you are right there.
Yeah.
You look great right there. And I have to give a big props to the girl who actually created this. She did not know I was going to blow it up into picture form. I posted the picture on my Facebook and my Instagram if you want to check that out. Pretty cool. So thanks for the artwork. Very, very awesome.
Pretty fun. What
It's pretty cool.
What a fun pick.
It's awesome. I love this thing. And I have a new couch. My other couch that was in here, I moved back there to my bedroom at the end of the
By the way,
horror hallway.
I just want to say...
So you just help yourself to a Mountain Dew?
No, that's mine. No, that's yours. That's mine.
I didn't even say. So you came at my front door.
Well, the bear.
You took a Mountain Dew out of my fridge.
I figured I
What's
earned
going
it
on?
because I helped you move this couch with my strength.
That's true.
And my
That's very
forearm
true. You
literally
did.
still burns.
Well, that was a couple days
I
ago.
know, but my forearm still hurt.
This
What did
couch
you
looks
do?
pretty sweet. And this is a pull-out bed. So whenever I have visitors, People can pull that out, and it's pretty comfortable. What do you think of the comfort level of that couch? You look like Burt Reynolds circa 1970 when he was doing that photo shoot on the bear rug. You kind of look like, it looks like you're petting something else that should not be in that region. I don't know. It looks a little bit bizarre. It looks like she should be making.
But I'm barely doing anything.
The echo is very crazy. People are always saying how I need to put like egg crates, little sections of egg crates, and they also say to put some curtains up.
Well, you don't need breakfast.
That will help. That will help with the eventual, the Woodio people are calling it. All right, one last look at the Star Wars toys. Gotta go. I think we're gonna get some lunch, right? We're gonna get some lunch.
Sure, let's go to Red Robin and get bottomless lies.
All right, we're gonna do that. See you guys later. Goodbye.